so fickle. I don't understand why it just cut off on its own. Makes me sick. But anyways, we're back, and let's see here. Let's cut the flashlight on. There we go. So I've got my asparagus laid out. I've already cut the tips off. I'm not sure if you saw that part from the other video, but basically what I did is I aligned these asparagus up. I cut the tips off that are hard. It's going to open up these ends and allow them to get moisture inside. And so I'm going to add a few things as far as seasoning. One thing I love to add up here is roasted garlic and herb. So you have to be sort of generous with this. You really want it to soak up that flavor. Pretty generous with that. And now we're going to add a little bit of garlic. I use garlic on everything if you can't tell. Tiny little bit. Well, I'm wondering how much salt was in that other. I bet there's plenty of salt already. Maybe just a dash of pepper. There we go. So we have our seasonings covered, and now let's drizzle some olive oil up here. There we go. So now we have olive oil. We have our seasonings taken care of. Let's do a little bit of butter also. There we go. Just a few spots. Let's get us some good butter in here. I used to have this ranch seasoning. I quit buying it every time I buy it. It seems like it gets rock hard within a couple of days or a week or so. Makes it pretty undesirable. So let's see. Alright, so we have our asparagus seasoned, we have the butter up there, we have the olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit more seasoning. I don't think you can go wrong with that. That's what really comes through in the flavor. Look at that. Nice coating all over. Okay. We have our oven preheated. And what I want to do is, I'm trying to think if I want to use. I had these. I was going to include these two, but I'm going to use these in a separate recipe. These are good to chop these ends off, get rid of these roots, chop these ends off, and throw it in with your meat while it's cooking. You could take this end down here and dice it up and throw it on top of some, like a baked potato. Really good. So right now, I say we go and we shoot Kayla real quick. What do you think? Let's go do that. She's out here on the trampoline. You can see her right there. Let's go shoot her real quick. She won't even see it coming. Let's see. Oh, hey Kayla, how are you doing today? Doing good? Oh, I'm just standing over here. Don't worry about me. I'm not shooting you. Ah, it hurt me more than it hurt you. Hit my thumb both times. I love you. Have a good day. Bye. Bye. Alright, we're back to the asparagus now. And isn't that beautiful? It's like more beautiful now than when we went outside. What I'm going to do, a lot of times I'll take an onion and cut up an onion, dice it up. I don't have one. I'll put it in there to give it more flavor. But this is one thing I'm going to do right here. Is cut a little bitty, tiny little piece of aluminum foil. Just wrap it around the edges so that the moisture can kind of still get out, but still retaining some at the same time. Alright, nothing left to do.